Hey guys, it's Monday, December 6th, and it's going to be a direct upload video today because I have a really bad headache and I don't feel like editing anything today. So yeah, I also have trouble thinking sometimes when I have headaches. I know I say that all the time because I'm tired, which is kind of true, because I film these videos at around the time I start getting really sleepy, which is probably a bad idea. But yeah, so we learned more about genetics and biology. Our teacher's been gone for 3 days before this, so we have to like get caught up in everything. We learned about genetics, and one of the things we learned about was whether you're a PTC, I think that's what it was called, tester or not, which is apparently like this really like bitter type tasting thing, and some people can taste it and some can't, depending on what you inherited from your parents and everything. And so she handed us a regular piece of paper, which we had to taste, like as a, what did she call it, base or whatever, like a, control, that's what it is. And then she gave us the PTC paper and we had to taste it. And the first couple of people, like, tasted it and their faces were hilarious because it apparently tastes really bad. But then, for a while, I didn't want to do it at first because it looked like it was really disgusting. But, turns out I'm not a taster, so it tasted like regular paper to me, which is kind of funny. I think there weren't that many people in our class who could taste it, I don't think. So yeah. And then, what else? We started on those packets in accounting, like we're like doing all this stuff for like this one business, like we have to go through the whole cycle and everything. We started that today. And we talked about Watergate in U.S. history. We just like basically translated things in Spanish. That was pretty much all we did today. Yeah. And I watched the first episode of How I Met Your Mother last night because I've heard a lot of people talk about how they love that show. So I decided to watch it, and I really liked the first episode. I don't know where chapter came from. So I'm probably going to watch the whole thing. Yeah. I also realized the other day, I watched episode 137 of Naruto the other day, which I talk about in my blog if you read my blog, and I realized I was looking back at old blog posts, and I found like the first time I mentioned Naruto, which I don't know how many episodes I was in at that point, but that was like about a year ago that I posted that, which means I've been watching Naruto for over a year, and I'm only on episode 137, so that's kind of sad in a way. Because there are 365 days in a year, and I've only watched 137 episodes, which isn't even like every other day. Which I didn't do the math to figure out how many days that is for an episode, but still, I am determined by next year. Well, I'm not going to say I'm going to be done this year. I'm at least going to be on Naruto Shippuden, which I know I'm going to be able to do, but I just want to get caught up, like with where it's at now. I probably won't get caught up till it's like over. There's no more new episodes. But yeah, so I think that's all for today. So bye guys.